Hey there, everybody. Jason here with another review. Today, I will be talking about Goosebumps, the new series streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu. Specifically, I'm going to talk about episodes 1 through 5, but I'm going to try to keep the specifics to a minimum. I don't really want to talk spoilers too much because I really think this is a show that should be watched with fresh eyes. So I'm just going to kind of talk aesthetics and things like that. But I do highly recommend you go over to either Disney Plus or Hulu to check this series out for yourselves. So all that being said, let's go ahead and dive in, shall we? Now, as many people my age, I grew up with Goosebumps, the TV show, the books. So when this reboot was announced, it kind of made me think of the 2 films that had been done before. Now, I like those movies, and I'm going to talk about them probably in a future video, but to me, they just felt more like action adventure, kind of wrapped in a horror story. Not as scary as it could have been, but because they were trying to market to a wider audience, I think that's why things kind of were a bit tame and a bit more adventure-y than actually scary. But this show completely goes into that scary and disgusting territory that the books in the original show does. The best way I can describe it is it's a serialized anthology. So unlike most anthology shows where each episode follows completely different characters and goes into a story, much like the original Goosebumps series, this one actually follows a certain group of kids in a small town trying to uncover some mystery, and all this weird stuff starts happening to them, and each episode kind of focuses on a different kid and something that they're going through. That's why I call it a serialized anthology, because it's an anthology in the sense that it follows a different person in each episode for the most part, and it's all one recurring thread, and it kind of stems from a certain event. So again, I'm trying to be as vague as possible. It's very cool. It's very interesting. I like the idea of the whole, all these weird things stemming from just one big secret. And I'm only talking about episodes 1 through 5, so I don't really have much going forward. I might do a full spoiler video when the finale drops later on next month, but we'll see how that goes. I think the performances really do help, especially with the younger actors and also the older actors. You've got a lot of good quality, especially with the adults. Among them, of course, you've got Justin Long and Rob Huebel, who are really good and funny people. So having them in this show to kind of utilize that comedic timing in instances where things might get too tense and you just need to break that tension, it works so well. It's a very fine line to follow in something like this, but they hit the right comedy beats at the right moment. They hit the right dramatic beats at the right moment, and then they give you some genuine terror and frights when necessary. It's so good. It's so well crafted. I was really pulled in at the end of episode 2, and if you've seen these 5 episodes, you'll know what I'm talking about specifically. It pays a huge nod to the original TV series and book series, borrowing some of the storylines within the original books, specifically Say Cheese and Die, The Haunted Mask, Go Eat Worms, etc., etc., etc. It's a very interesting show, and I can't wait to see how it is moving forward. There are a few times where the teenage drama gets a bit soap opera-y, and I've kind of seen enough of that kind of going through a lot of these teenage dramas, so it gets a little too much, but for the most part it's a really enjoyable series. There's a really good mystery at the center of it, and I can't wait to see more. Overall, I thought it was a really solid start, these first 5 episodes. I think it's a really good series. I can't wait to see more of what happens. The teenage drama can get a little soap opera-y at times, but it's not really enough to take you out of it. I'm going to give Goosebumps, these first 5 episodes, a 4 out of 5. I thought they were really good. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you thought of the first 5 episodes of Goosebumps down in the comments. What did you like? What didn't you like? Did you like the approach of kind of doing a reimagining of the original Goosebumps stories? I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. You want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can get updates on all my future videos. You can also follow my social media pages. Links down in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a happy Halloween. Bye.